Thursday, August 31st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Final day in the month of August. It is a muggier start to the day out there this morning compared to yesterday. And some rain rolling on in as well. There's a look at the Greensboro Tower camera during the 5 a.m. hour. Pretty quiet, but some light rain pushing up to around Charlotte with some broken cloud cover. There's the Dowd YMCA camera early this morning. Temperature up to 71. Dew point a little higher as this muggier weather setup's back with us. Had highs yesterday that were warmer than the day before, back into the 80s in many spots around the region. The entire Triad viewing area, low and mid 80s, and Charlotte viewing area, mountain zones were in the 70s. Most spots otherwise in the 80s there on Wednesday afternoon. All right, here's the radar over the past couple of hours. And again, you notice already some light rain moving into parts of the Charlotte area. We've had some of that at times through the night. And that's a sign of things to come. You look off to the west of us, some rain into Georgia and South Carolina, back into Tennessee. And again, I'm cutting this video during the 5 a.m. hour, so this is the 5 a.m. radar perspective. And there's what's left of Harvey. Tropical depression spinning over northern Louisiana. Still have the threat for some tornadic activity and these storms in the eastern side of the circulation as we go through the day in the central Gulf Coast region. And there's the future radar product from the high-resolution modeling. Everything lifting to the northeast, including the fetch of tropical moisture up into our area. And so you notice there as we go through the day, at any point in time, really, we're fair game to pick up some showers and even a few rumbles of thunder, a possibility at times. So Harvey's moisture moving up in our direction, clouds, some showers at times today, and there's our highs this afternoon. Now, of course, the Panthers finish up the preseason this evening hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers, their Bank of America Stadium. It's going to be hit and miss. I certainly cannot rule out the possibility of a shower or a thunderstorm during the course of the game. They'll be scattered in nature, though, so there's a chance we get the game in. But just keep that rain gear handy, as I certainly cannot rule out the possibility at all of some showers rolling through during the game. Now, kind of a complex setup tomorrow. Harvey kind of merges with this front, and that front will likely set up shop somewhere right across North Carolina. To the north of the front, much cooler temperatures. South of the front, warm and unstable air. And that front's going to provide some spin to the atmosphere. This is the wind forecast tomorrow, this around lunchtime. This is the surface winds, and more of an easterly component to the wind with that frontal boundary nearby. Now you go up to 5,000 feet, and it's a southwest flow. So that is a lot of what we call helicity, or turning of the wind with height. And that means that any thunderstorms that can form could tap that spin in the atmosphere and could be rotating thunderstorms, meaning a damaging wind threat, maybe even a tornado threat tomorrow. And I think the greatest threat of that at this point looks to be southern North Carolina down into parts of South Carolina. There's your day 2, Category 2, slight risk. And again, this will be adjusted depending on where that frontal boundary sets up shop. So that'll be something we have to evaluate tomorrow morning. There's your highs tomorrow. Big spread in highs from north to south across the region. Now, I still think the weekend looks pretty good. Any rain lingering early Saturday morning will be gone very soon through the western half of the Carolinas. And then we're in pretty good shape. But rain total is pretty generous with the system still. I still think the idea of a 1 to 2 inch type of rain event is a good estimation when you look at the region as a whole. Now let's spend some time in the tropics here. And the newest tropical system is Irma over here in the eastern Atlantic Ocean. Irma has been getting better organized and actually strengthening at a pretty good clip now. And as I cut this video, it is just shy of hurricane intensity. 70 mile per hour sustained winds. The next upgrade in wind speed will take Irma to hurricane intensity, and that should happen today. And really not a lot out there to stop this from becoming a major hurricane, and that is the official National Hurricane Center forecast, bringing this to a major hurricane as we go through the next several days. And that's the end of the Hurricane Center forecast cycle there Tuesday morning. Let me show you the computer model guidance thereafter. A general bend to the northwest is likely, but you're getting way on out there, and you're looking at a lot of possibilities on the table down the road. I'll show you a couple of the more detailed models here real quick. Here is the Canadian model, and it eventually takes Irma there between Bermuda and the Bahamas at next Saturday. But again, we're way down the road, and any of a number of possibilities could occur as we look at the long-term future for Irma. So we'll have to watch that over the next week or so. It's still way out there, plenty of time to watch it, but we'll do just that for you. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.